Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today we are checking out an accessory for your MetaQuest 3 headset. These are the prescription lenses made by vrrock. They start at $25 US on their website. You can use the discount code below that you can find in the description for an extra 10% off of your purchase. In this video I'm going to unbox them. I'll show you how to put them on to your Quest 3 and then I'll give you my review of them in the end. Let's jump into this one. Okay, here we have the box that it came in. Let's open this up. Inside we have our microfiber lens cleaning cloth, which is always nice to have an extra one of those. Then we got our case. This is a classic case that I've seen with many of these lenses that I've reviewed before. Nice and hard shell, zippered, so it's nice and sealed. And then it's also just small and compact, nothing fancy. That's all you need. Inside we got our lenses. They're just in two plastic little bags here. I'll take these out. And here you can see these come apart into two pieces. We have our base, and then we actually have our lens, and they are magnetic there. So that's what's inside of the box here. Now let's show you how to install these. It's actually quite simple. I'm going to take my headset here, and what I'm going to do is just remove the base from the lens. So you just have the base. Now on the lens, we got an L and an arrow pointing to the top, so that's going to be the left side. And if we take this one off here, we've got an R and an arrow there. So you can see that there as well. So to install these are just going to set into the sockets there. And you probably heard that click. Set into the socket, click right in, and you can just take the lenses afterwards. They just magnetize right in there, clip right in, and boom, you are good to go. They are installed. Now you can try them out. So I'm going to try them out for a bit and then I'll come back and give you my review. Okay, so I've had a chance to use these lenses a little bit and I wanted to give you my thoughts and review on them. Honestly, they worked just as good as any other lenses that I've tried, which is great. You know, that's what you hope when you are trying out some new lenses. The magnetic is nice that you can easily detach them and put them back on. So I never really thought about it until today, but if you have multiple people who use the headset who have a prescription, magnetic is definitely the way to go, because then you can easily just pop them off and put new ones on. You really just need one base set in there. Or even if you're just sharing with people who don't have prescriptions, you can easily just pop those lenses off and leave the base in, and then they can use them without a prescription lens in there. Or you could put ones without a prescription to just protect the Quest 3 lenses that are already there. And I know a lot of people do that as well. So that's good. There are a lot of different things that are included in these lenses here, and I'll list them for you here. We have oil resistant, scratch resistant, dust resistant, easy to clean, radiation resistant, which kind of surprised me, anti-fatigue, and then for $5 each you can add the anti-blue light and the anti-glare. So that anti-blue light, a lot of companies do charge extra for that. Do you really need it? Blue light filtering just makes your eyes less tired when you're looking at screens. Obviously these are screens, and so that is something you could consider if you are going to be playing for long periods of time. For these ones that I have aren't blue light, but ones that I have used that are blue light filtering, I haven't noticed a color shift when playing games, and so I don't imagine there would be a color shift here with these ones either. So just something to consider. Price point, base price, non-magnetic, they're just clips, so it's just a lens, it's not two pieces, they just clip right in. Same kind of idea though, we're looking at $25 US. For non-prescription, just clip-in lens, it's actually pretty cheap from what I've seen around compared to other places. Now if you add the blue light or add the anti-glare, that's an extra $10. When I put my prescription into their website, it added about $9.50 per lens, about $10 per lens. So I was looking at $44 just for the regular. And then for the magnetics that I have here, it added an extra $30, so that was $74. I didn't get the blue light or the anti-glare, but that would have made them $84 US. So in comparison to some other companies that I've worked with and have purchased lenses from before, that's about a medium range price. Some other ones are lower, more on the $50 range, even with a lot of those things included, for magnetic clips as well. And then there's some other ones that are above $100 as well. So sometimes it depends on your prescription. My prescription's a little bit higher, and so some companies didn't want any extra, while other ones wanted a whole lot, and so it really depended on the company. But do they work? They work just fine. This is how they came, like that. You saw, easy to install. If you have any questions specifically about vrrock, please let me know. I'm more than happy to answer about my experience and about my use of these as well. Again, if you want to use my promo code Brian Sloan, all capital letters, you can get 10% off on their website. So I will link that website in the description below as well. If you haven't checked out my other VR accessory reviews, I encourage you to do so. We'll see you next time here on Brian Sloan Artist.